Hello friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. This is Monarch Madness and this is Heats 7 and 8. At this point, you know why we're here and what we're doing. Let's just dive in. Heat 7 and 8, leading it off, we got Richie, the American Luchador, taking on Quahog's own Peter Griffin. Let's see what happens. We have narrowed 64 down to 16. We're whittling it down. The winners of the two tournaments tonight gonna move on. Moving on to the finals of the Monarch Madness tournament to determine this year's king of Me and the Boys Wrestling. We know that the current reigning king of Me and the Boys Wrestling has moved on to the final round of the tournament, and he will have a chance to defend his crown against the likes of Beetlejuice, Chris Chaos, Eric Cartman, Heartbreak Jizzle, HBJ, Holden Rhodes, and the two winners tonight. Right off the hop, the Richie Del Sol gonna go for a pin attempt, but he's not gonna get Peter Griffin like that. Now, if I'm Richie, the American Luchador, I'm keeping an eye out for that pump kick, because that's been devastating. And looks like his strategy is to get this match over with as soon as possible. Two Richie Del Sols immediately. The crowd wants it one more time. It's risky business, though. If you spend that third finisher, you're left with nothing. You might get him, but if he reverses, you're in trouble. Throws him out of the ring. Throws him back into the ring. Friends, this tournament has been crazy, and there it is, the third Richie Del Sol. Me and the Boys math dictates a third finisher equals a victory, and that's just what we saw here. Richie, the American Luchador, not only beating Peter Griffin, but making short work of him, taking zero damage whatsoever, and that's going to play in later. I bet if we go back and look at the winners of some of these tournaments, I bet that their first round goes pretty smoothly. So it's the pros and cons, as always, of spending those finishers. But nonetheless, here, Richie, the American Luchador, going to move on to round two. King Richie, the American Luchador? Maybe. Why not? This is Monarch Madness, friends. A 64-man tournament to determine this year's king of Me and the Boys Wrestling. The finals of the tournament will go down March 25th live at Camp Cataract, 7 p.m., 4317 Queen Street East in Niagara Falls, Ontario. And it's going to be a happening. We're going to have live performances from a bunch of the Me and the Boys roster, stacked with talent in and out of the ring. We're going to hear some poetry. We're going to see some comedy. We're going to hear some music. And we're going to see some violence. We'll run down the card later and get you all set up. There's today and then tomorrow's episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling, the go-home show, before it all goes down, Saturday, March 25th, Camp Cataract. Tickets are available online. You can check out our event on Facebook. Join the Me and the Boys Facebook group to stay up to date on all the happenings. Here we go. Phil Shaw versus Rambo. Rambo hits the go to sleep early. Phil Shaw representing the Dangerous Goods team. Rambo representing the New Age Militia. Good for a 2, but that's it. Oh wow. Looks like Rambo went for a spear, but Phil Shaw got the knee up. The Mumble Slam. Rambo kicks out on 2. King Phil Shaw. I could see it. I wouldn't be shocked. It's a big frog splash. Stomps the man. And puts a knee in the back and reefs up on that shin. Gotta watch the positioning of the hands there. You don't want to get caught in an illegal choke. Although there are no rules. And falls count anywhere in these matches. It's a special tournament match. Oh, look at that. Feeding him knees. Nasty. Phil Shaw all tangled up in those ropes. Oh, and then a big boot. Rambo up to the top rope. Where's he going with this? Wants Phil Shaw up. I don't know what that was. No, it definitely didn't go as planned. Oh, wow. Springboard missile drop kick from the second rope. Rambo showing off those striking combos. And there's a spear. He's going to go for a pin. Wow. Rambo with a shocking upset over Phil Shaw. It's a well-timed spear and Phil Shaw doesn't get up. I'm surprised. And a little disappointed, if I'm honest. Phil Shaw not moving on to the next round of the Monarch Madness tournament. Rambo, however, is. Friends, I hope you're well. The weather's getting nicer. Spring is in the air. Rambo standing tall at the end of this one. Rambo versus Richie, the American Luchador, in the next round. Should be a good matchup. That's one of my favorite parts of this tournament, is that we get to see matchups we've never seen before. It's inevitable. And that's exciting. Up next, we've got Riggs taking on Ronald McDonald, the former Pop Culture Punch-Out champion. Lost it to Miyagi a week or two ago. And then we'll have to see what's happening with some of these guys, because we have graduated to WWE 2K23 and basically have an entire new roster of characters to play with. So what does that mean for our 2K22 characters? Guys like Miyagi, the Black Power Ranger, He-Man, Peter Griffin. I don't know. Only time will tell, friends. Check out our sponsors, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you, just like it's on me, and you can see that on tomorrow's episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling, where there's a green logo on the hat, and it interacts with the green screen and does funky things. Riggs immediately fires Ronald McDonald over the top rope. Front row in stunned awe. Oh my God. German suplex hard on the cement. And Riggs not wasting any time going to work on Ronald McDonald. But at the same time not using any finishers. Interesting strategy. Sends Ronald into the stairs. And he's not messing around with this clown. Riggs with a big power bomb. And another big power bomb, refusing to let go. And a third massive power bomb. And he's going to go for a pin, and why not? Oh, wow. I wouldn't have been shocked. 3 massive power bombs onto the cement. Look at the crowd. They look upset. Visibly upset that this clown was getting dismantled, but now looks like maybe he's turned it around a bit here, swung the momentum. If I was him, I would have grabbed a chair. Ronald gonna stay on top of Riggs here. Let's see what he's got in mind. Oh my God, walks him all the way around the ring and just throws him out of the ring, powerbombed all the way to hell. Now he's going for a weapon. Let's see if he can get it in time. Wow, that's a bat. That right there is attempted murder. Riggs getting taken apart right now by a clown with a bat. Ronald gonna grab the bat, bring that into the ring. And we tonight are going to whittle 16 down to 2, and those 2 are going to join the other 6 winners of their heats in one final tournament. Wow. Briggs gets a 2.5 count and then tells the referee he wants him to count a little quicker. Oh my God, Ronald McDonald Del Sol. Riggs is going to kick out on 2. And this is the kind of match that you don't want to have in round 1. There it is again. The Ronald Del Sol. Wow. Another pop culture guy comes through. Ronald McDonald takes out Riggs. And I mean, not to take anything away from Ronald McDonald, but I just want our guys to get through. But nonetheless, we'll stand by the results. Ronald McDonald moving on to the next round, and we're going to see who he's going to take on. He's creepy. He's creepy looking. I don't want to be in the same room with him. Let's see who he's going to fight in the next round on his journey to become King Ronald McDonald. Ross Bruce versus Sabretooth. Ross Bruce, 1/2 of Bruce Stash, one of the newer tag teams here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Ross Bruce also going to take on me March 25th live at Monarch Madness, the free pay-per-view event. Free online, pay if you're in person. You know, it's a $10 show. It's going to be awesome. Me and Ross Bruce will be dueling over the Only Heels Championship, which reminds me and gives me a good opportunity to tell you to join the Only Heels Incorrectly Named Wrestlers Facebook group. We have a lot of fun over there, misnaming wrestlers and telling jokes about wrestling. And we do a post of the week over here, if you're not familiar. And it's a lot of fun. Look at the size disparity. Just picks up Ross Bruce by the head and throws him over his shoulder. And that was a finishing move. Wow. There goes Ross Bruce over the top rope all the way down to the floor. Maybe it's a good time to tell you to check out Holden Roads Coffee. HoldenRoadsCoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. Another one of our sponsors at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Sabretooth just asserting dominance in the early goings of this match. Stands him up just to punch him back down. He's going for a pin, but it's too soon for that kind of thing. That's Ross Bruce in there. Master of the Spine Buster. Kicks him in the groin, runs into him. Too slow and gets tossed over the top rope again. Fires him back into the ring. The referee came out for nothing. Bunch of punches. Punches and bunches, and then a few knees. Where is my money, son? Jerk, idiot. Sabretooth needs to know where that money is. Here it is again. Pick a man up by the neck, throw him over your shoulder. Wow. Ross Bruce triggers the supernatural payback maneuver. Finds his way behind Sabretooth after the use of his last finisher. Oh wow, where's he going with this? Wow. From the shoulders and the top rope, a sit-out power bomb all the way down to the floor, but it's only good for a 2 count. Ross Bruce gonna stay on this man. There it is. Massive spine buster. Oh, Sabretooth kicks out 2.75. Ross Bruce, now he's fired up. I feel like Ross Bruce is one of those guys where the longer the match goes, the better spot he's going to be in. Now he's got a chair. If I can't get it done with my fists, I'll get a tool. Oh, he's going to set it up. Wow. Fires Sabretooth into a different corner. He's going to load him up onto that top rope again. Maybe we're going to see that over the shoulder power bomb thing. He's going to get him. That's a third finisher. Ross Bruce, after taking a hellacious beating, turns the momentum around and stands tall at the end of that. So he'll go on to face Ronald McDonald in the next round. So, to me and the boys characters moving on. 2 pop culture punch-out guys moving on. Oh, boom. We are on to round 2. That was a quick round. I guess the loading times too aren't as bad when it's 1-on-1 versus, say, 4-on-4 or a situation like that. Friends, if you're enjoying the content here, please like the video, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, do all those things. I do have the robot voice turned on. I know that it's like 11 a.m. and people aren't awake yet, but I am. So here we are. Maybe you're watching this in the future. How's the weather there? Is this milk still good? I will add this video to the playlist. So if you're joining us the first time, you can see how the rest of the heats shook out. Get yourself caught up for the March 25th event. We're going to catch everybody up tomorrow on the Go Home show. We're going to talk about the card, make a couple of predictions. Here we go. Richie the American Luchador versus Rambo, and Rambo hits a spear immediately. Charges at Richie. And I'm a little surprised. I would have assumed Richie would be the quicker of the two. Richie looks hurt. He looks hurt bad. Oh. Uh-oh. Richie gonna get hit with the go to sleep. Okay, Richie just gets the shoulder up. Now we saw that in a couple matches in round 2. If you get hit with 2 finishers, it's been enough. And that's 2. Richie all the way down to the floor. And in a typical situation, that's not that bad, but this is false count anywhere, so there's no reprieve. Richie manages to reverse. And leapfrog his way in, right into a shot in the gut. Kick to the mouth. Gonna smash this man's fingers all sorts of different ways. Oh my god. The crowd was chanting, "Break his finger." The crowd wants to see Richie the American Luchador take a beating for some reason. I never thought of him as a heel. Not lately. He's kind of a hero to me. Rambo goes for another spear, which may have ended the match, but Richie sidestepped it. Reverses again, chops the knee. Now he's maybe going to look for a weapon. You better hurry up. Oh no, Richie's got the bat now. Richie's got the equalizer. And 3 finishers. Wow. A lot of reversals in this match. Oh, Rambo gonna put Richie into the steps. He's gonna go for a pin. Wow. After hitting the steps, Richie, the American luchador, is shook. Can't recover. And he gets pinned for 3 on the outside. This is not another good round for the Me and the Boys characters. The pop culture guys have been pretty dominant. With the exception of heats 5 and 6. It's been all PCP. There you see a nice still shot of a baseball bat. What kind of replay was that? Rambo, standing tall, going to move on to the finals of his heat. He's been pretty good all season. Sneaky good. Just kind of always in the mix. Taking care of business. Up next, Ronald McDonald taking on Ross Bruce. We'll see what happens here. Friends, join our Facebook group, Me and the Boys Wrestling. You can stay up to date on all the things happening. As I said earlier, the Only Heels Incorrectly Named Wrestlers group is a more broad and general wrestling nonsense group. And we have fun there. If you're interested in this, if you'd like to join the roster, let us know. Leave a comment with a way to get a hold of you. And we'll get your specifications. And we can add you to the roster and the group chat. You can fight it out with the other guys. Maybe you have a problem with one of the characters. You know, maybe you don't like Richie, the American luchador. We can talk about it. Here we go, round 2. Oh my God. The Ronald Cutter. Wow, almost gets him. I'm going to tentatively call that the Happy Meal Cutter. And Ross Bruce slow to get up. There it is again, the Happy Meal Cutter. And we got to keep an eye here on Ross Bruce. Okay, he's going to kick out. That was almost the end of that. One of these guys is going to go on to face Rambo in the finals. Wow. The Ronald McDonald Del Sol. That's 3 finishers in a row. And Ross Bruce is absolutely dominated in round 2 by Ronald McDonald. Which means another Pop Culture Punch-Out character is going to move on to the finals. It's either going to be Rambo or it's going to be Ronald McDonald. Wow. And especially after seeing the likes of Miyagi get beat and Krang, some of these guys. And then for Rambo and Ronald to get there, I don't know. You got to consider this an upset. It's not good for Me and the Boys. King Ronald McDonald? That can't be a thing. That just can't be a thing. Somebody from our side needs to win this. We can't have one of these guys. They shouldn't even be in this. This whole thing has been a mistake. Okay. The final round, Rambo versus Ronald. One of these men going to punch their ticket to Monarch Madness, the finals, March 25th, live Camp Cataract, 4317 Queen Street in Niagara Falls. Show starts at 7. It costs $10. There's going to be door prizes. We got a 60 of rum. We got some 420 DNA swag. We are in talks with the CWF. We're going to get a couple of tickets to raffle off for the event that they're having the following day. So come win some of those prizes. Me and the Boys t-shirts are going to be available. They're $20. We have most sizes still. And yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to see live performances from a bunch of the Me and the Boys roster. Itami, Pluto Han, Memoirs of a Mustache, The Stroop, myself, DeBlock, Johnny Armani, Murs, Crooked Control. It's going to be out of control. Rambo hits the go to sleep on Ronald McDonald, and I don't know who I'm cheering for here. I don't have a horse in this race. This spot should have been for Riggs, Ross Bruce, Phil Shaw, Richie the American Luchador, but where is my money? Rambo wants to know. Stomps him in the gut for good measure. Goes for a springboard moonsault, but misses wild. Now Ronald maybe going to shift the momentum. The Happy Meal cutter. He's going to slither over and go for a pin. Not going to be enough, though. Oh. Went for the Ronald McDonald Del Sol, but Rambo caught him, reversed it, threw a man down, and fires Ronald right into the referee. Oh, wow. Ronald going to leave his back open. Rambo catches him, hits the go to sleep. The referee out of position. But, oh wow, 2.95. Rambo's disputing it. Yeah. Oh, God. Sets him up for what looks like a suplex and then drops him hard on the knee. Now he's going up to the top rope. Let's see what he's got in mind here. Oh, no. Just 2 feet right in the guts, and then a springboard moonsault that he was looking for earlier. Referee's going to count. Ronald just going to get the shoulder up. Rambo hits the spear, and that's going to be it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Ronald McDonald showing some of that grit that made him the first ever Pop Culture Punch-Out champion. Another spear. And he's not getting up from that many finishers in a row. Rambo going to move on to join Beetlejuice, Chris Chaos, Eric Cartman, HBJ, Holden Rhodes, and the current King Teely. And there's only one spot left. This has been a fun process, friends. I like it. I know last year was a little flashier, a lot more editing involved. But this year was a lot more fluid and a lot more fun for me, because I didn't have to tediously edit hundreds of hours of video. There he is, Rambo, punching his ticket to Monarch Madness. King Rambo? Could be. Got those scars all over him. He's got the Sabu preset. Okay, there's Rambo and all the people that he had to beat. So we'll go new tournament. I'll try and do this quickly. Bear with me. No championship. Me and the Boys Arena. Match type. We want that custom Monarch Madness match. No randomized. Damage retention on. Showtime. First on this list. Where is he? Showtime. One half of the current tag team champions. He's going to take on Slash. Up next, the Stroop. His opponent is going to be Sleepy Joe. Up next, T-Money. Now we saw Heartbreak Jizzle put on a heck of a performance in his heat. T-Money going to take on Tinky Winky. And then Honky Tonk Zippe is going to take on Raphael, the Ninja Turtle. We had to get some Ninja Turtle representation on here. They've been a fun part of the season. We'll finalize matchups. And we are off to the races. Slash taking on one half of the current Me and the Boys Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Quarantine League Wrestling Champions. Now, March 25th, we're going to see some action. Now, I know what the card is, but the card is revealed and announced tomorrow. Tomorrow's go-home show. The finalized card, with the exception of Dr. Volcano, will be taking on a mystery opponent for the 12K title. We're going to see a ladies triple threat for the ladies championship. Danielle Smith versus Diavolo versus Mad Moxie. It's going to be a lot of fun. Fitz taking on Brent for the QLW championship. DMP taking on DeBlock for the Money in the Bank Cash in the Satchel case. We're going to see Itami take on Mr. Mustache in a mask versus mustache match. And of course, in our main event, we're going to see the Stroop take on Harris for the Me and the Boys title. Oh wow, Showtime hits the showstopper on Slash early. And we'll see what happens here. That's going to be tough to recover from. Slash is in trouble early. Let's see Showtime's strategy. Fires him all the way down to the floor. Goes right out after him, making the announce team uncomfortable. Oh wow. Grabs him by the throat with one arm, throws him into a setup of chairs over there. Hey, it's the ring bell. The front row in stunned quiet awe. Now Michael Cole looks like he's getting in on the action. Oh my god. Showtime got Slash pinned. Man, steps on the elbow. Excellent strategy by Showtime. There's that toss again, that one-arm toss. Came out, hit one finisher, took the advantage, saved his second for now, and yeah, just lays a complete beating and annihilation on Slash from Guns N' Roses. Showing why he's one half of the tag team champs. Showtime and Brickhouse currently affiliated with Aaron DeWolf, even though they were on different factions and everything. Just completely foregoed the faction. Went the way of DMP. Just kind of went rogue. Showtime standing tall, moving on to round two. And I like it. The more Me and the Boys representation we can have in there, the better. Exit this. Up next, I believe, is Stroop and Sleepy Joe. The Stroop taking on Sleepy Joe tonight, but March 25th taking on the Me and the Boys champ Cody Harris. And that's not an enviable position. Now, the Stroop's had an interesting story where he earned himself a title shot, and then somebody with a cash in the satchel cashed in, turned it into a triple threat, and he got kind of screwed out of his solo title match, so we set him up another title match. Somebody else cashed in. We set him up another title match. Somebody else cashes in. So finally, Stroop is going to get his one-on-one title match with Cody Harris. And we'll see if anybody cashes in. I mean, there's going to be satchels in the building. So, this could all happen again. But we'll find out. March 25th. That's this Saturday. Camp Cataract, 4317 Queen Street, Niagara Falls. 7 o'clock. Sleepy Joe comes charging in, but the Stroop hits him in the face with a drop kick. Throws him out of the ring all the way down to that hard cement floor. Stroop gonna stand this man up. A snap Strooplex. Strooplex? 30 seconds into this match and it's all the Stroop. Gonna fire Sleepy Joe back in, referee back in. Oh, Sleepy Joe hits a European uppercut. He sets up the Stroop for the sharpshooter. Wow. Looks like that's Sleepy Joe's finisher. Really takes a chunk off the Stroop's power bar. Stroop reverses. Are we going to see it? Of course we are. Trying to get Sleepy Joe up. He's got him, and that's the Stroop effect. And if there's a better way to break a man's neck, I don't know what it is. Oh, wow. Sleepy Joe kicks out. Stroop wants to know what the hell's going on. You count. Stroop's not going to mess around. Just give it to him again. Stroop effect, down hard on the neck. He's going to go for a pin, no doubt. Referee out of position. Not going to matter. The Stroop going to breeze past Sleepy Joe and on to round 2, where he'll take on Showtime. It's a neat matchup. One thing I am a little disappointed about in this tournament is that we've seen 0 interference. Or wait, was it the block match in this tournament where we saw Cedric Alexander? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, very little interference. The Strooper Star. The Stroop standing tall, gonna move on in this match. And either way, we're gonna see him March 25th. He's gonna be performing some comedy. And I'm excited for that. I haven't seen the man do comedy. I did see him in a film. And it was awesome. It was a short horror film. Here we go. T-Money Gang versus Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky hasn't been seen too much since the start of the season, where he attacked Bolo Young backstage, I think. Things were out of control. Chuck E. Cheese was in the mix. Friends, if you're enjoying the content you're watching here, please like the video, leave a comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, do all those social media things. It all helps. Tell a friend, tell an enemy, and join us Thursdays for digital wrestling content. We are gearing up to the tournament. That's why I'm here on a Wednesday, and the new game just came out, so I've been playing a little bit more sporadically and doing the things. But typically Thursdays, you're always going to find some sort of new digital wrestling content on my channel. Oh wow. Heartbreak, T-Money Gang not messing around. Kicks Tinky Winky in the guts and goes for a pedigree. Now we saw his partner, Heartbreak Jizzle, go on a tear and dominate his heat to move on to the finals. So let's see if T-Money Gang can have similar results. Tag team specialists, one half of the new DX. Crowd favorites here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. One of the best dressed tag teams, in my opinion. They match, I like that. Oh wow. Went to the well one too many times. Tried to hit a DDT, but Tinky Winky gonna reverse and hit the Tinky Cutter. The Tinky Cutter out of nowhere. Only good for a 2 count. Uh-oh. T-Money Gang gonna go all the way down to the floor hard. I'm gonna stand the man back up, drag him a little bit, push him into the ring. Referee in and out of the ring. As we approach the 1.5 minute mark of this match. Uh-oh. Oh no. T-Money Gang all the way down to the floor. Power bombed by Tinky Winky, and he is in trouble. He started the match really well. Came out swinging, hit the pedigree. It's been all Tinky Winky ever since. He's going for a pin. That's not going to be enough, but that was close. 2.5. We'll see if T-Money Gang can remedy this. Right now it looks bad. Massive clothesline. Stands the man back up again and hits the Tinky Cutter again. Going for a pin. Oh, wow. T-Money Gang showing that grit. Former tag team champion. Tinky Winky with a flurry and the Tinky Cutter again. Wow. Tinky Winky gonna take down T-Money Gang. So many upsets. Getting a good look at the Tinky Cutter, and maybe we've all undervalued Tinky Winky representing Team Holden Rhodes. We haven't seen too much of him, but he looked pretty good tonight. Tinky Winky's all fired up. Excited to be moving on. And we'll see momentarily who he'll take on. Oh, wow. The arrogance. The arrogance of the purple Teletubby. But maybe it's well deserved. The last match of the first round of Monarch Madness, Honky Tonk Zippe gonna take on Ninja Turtle Raphael. Honky Tonk Zippe been relatively quiet as of late since the big feud with Honky Tonk Chris. But King Honky Tonk Zippe, it could happen. Former champ. Still at odds with Chris every time they step into the ring together, whether it's a Royal Rumble situation or a finisher skirmish. They always seem to find each other. And that's nice. Friends, join our Facebook group, Me and the Boys Wrestling. You can also check out the Only Heels Incorrectly Named Wrestlers Facebook group, where we nonsense post about wrestling and misname the wrestlers, and we have a lot of fun in the process. Here we go. Oh, wow. Raphael comes out hard with a Frankensteiner. Zippe reverses. Oh, Zippe not messing around. Be sharp. Ooh. 2.5. Zippe can't believe it. He thought he was going to put this away early. But, I mean, that's a Ninja Turtle. Zippe going for it right away again. See if he goes for a pin. Oh, almost gets him. Now he's yelling at the referee. Picks him up again. Let's see. Looked like he was going for it again, but it got reversed. Went to the well one too many times. Now Raphael on the offense. Hits him with a nasty looking neck breaker. Oh, he's going up to the top. Oh no, drops the shell hard across the sternum. Zippe kicks out. He can't believe it. And he's going up to the other corner. Crowd loves it. Fight forever. Hits the senton again. The turtle shell senton. And that's a finisher. And it will indeed finish this match in a flat, lackluster kind of fashion. Anticlimactic. Now, when I look at the B sharp and you're dropping a Ninja Turtle on his back, he's kind of... The shell would be the hardest part of his body, so maybe he can absorb that. And then Raphael drops the turtle shell senton hard across the sternum of Honky Tonk Zippe and takes him out of this tournament. King Raphael? Maybe. Why not? But first, before he can be King Raphael, he has to get through a bunch of other people. Mainly Tinky Winky. Moving on to round 2, Showtime versus the Stroop. 2 Me and the Boys representatives, so at least we'll have a Me and the Boys rep in the final round of the heat. So you're telling me there's a chance. Friends, check out our sponsors, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you, as well as holdenroadscoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. And we thank both of those companies very, very much. It means a lot to us that you have the faith in us to represent your brand. I hope you're well today, friends. It's spring now. I truly believe we're over the winter hump. And here we go. Oh, wow. Showtime catches the Stroop. Hits him with the showstopper. Goes for a pin, but it's not enough. Neither man really too affected by the damage retention. Wow. Showstopper again. He's going to go for a pin again. Ooh. Stroop using that grit. Kicks out. And we're watching here, friends. One half of the tag team champions taking on what could be the next Me and the Boys champion. Oh, wow. Gorgeous looking splash from the top rope. Showtime taking a minute to pander, and you might not want to do that. You got to stay on a guy like the Stroop. Oh, wow. Picks him up by the head, throws him across the ring. Stroop reverses. And now this is, wow. Looks like a B sharp of his own. Now Stroop's going to the outside. He's going to grab himself an equalizer. Try and get back in this match. He's not going to be quick enough, though. Showtime's going to grab him. Hit him with a few shots. Stroop catches him, though. Big knee. Oh, wow. Oh, Stroop was hooking the leg, but got reversed. Oh, and then speared out of his boots. Showtime goes for a pin. Wow. Stroop showing off that grit, kicks out after the big spear. Now Showtime's got the damn chair. He's going to set it up in the corner. And we'll see. Stroop effect coming up. And that is going to severely shift the momentum of this match. He's going to go for a pin. But I think we all knew it was too soon for that. Crowd chanting, "Fight forever." Uh-oh, Stroop again. Hooks the one arm, hooks the second arm, spins him over, lifts him up, drops him down hard on his neck. Stroop going for a pin. Wow. Yeah, Stroop shocked that didn't work. He grabs the chair and then just kind of ponders. Stalking Showtime. Hits him one time and then sets the chair back up in that corner. Let's see if he'll use it. Come on, you gotta Irish whip that man. Oh wow, he went for another Stroop effect, but Showtime caught the leg. Wow. Oh no. Picks the man up dead weight style and just pitches him over the top rope. Now it looks like Showtime can't find the way out of the ring. I don't understand what's happening there. He's going to take a minute to pose. That's going to give the Stroop a chance to regroup. Oh. Kicks the spit right out of him. Stroop no-sells it. Stands right back up. He goes for a flurry of his own. Stroop our kick. Kick. Bloodies the man. Now he's got the chair again. And the Stroop back in control. Oh no. Nasty chair shot. Shades of the Rock versus Mankind. Picks the man up by his collar and his rear end. Stomach buster down hard on the knee. And the Stroop well in control right now. Oh, now he returns the favor, fires Showtime down to the floor. As we approach the 5-minute mark of this match, and this is one of the longer matches we've seen in the tournament. Stroop tried something there, but he missed, and Showtime goes into the trapezius claw. Kind of one of those rest moves. Oh no, now the Stroop bloodied into the ring post. Both men bloodied. Showtime's all fired up. And the Stroop down, writhing in pain. Both men with finishers. This match could end at any second. One spot left in our final 8. There's the showstopper again. And we'll see if that's enough to put the Stroop away. And it is. The third showstopper. Both men bloodied. The Stroop dropped down hard on the neck. And Showtime going to move on to the finals to take on either Tinky Winky or Ninja Turtle Raphael. And after a war like that, I don't know. I don't like Showtime's chances too much. What a boon for his young career. Could have potential as a singles star. Got himself a faction right now. Got himself a tag title belt. Could potentially be the king of Me and the Boys Wrestling. King Showtime? Maybe. King Tinky Winky? Maybe. There's only one way to find out, friends. If this is your first time joining us, you can go back, check out the playlist, and see how we got to here. We've narrowed 64 down to 7, 8, 9, 10 right now. 10 as of right now. And we're about to take 2 more off that list in the next, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. And we're having fun along the way. Me and the Boys Wrestling friends, check us out. We're on Facebook. Me and the Boys Wrestling. Check out the Only Heels Facebook group. The Incorrectly Named Wrestlers Facebook group. Put a like on this video. Leave us a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Let us know if you want to be a character on Me and the Boys Wrestling. We'll make you. We'll give you a move set. We'll do all the things. Raphael comes out hard with a pump kick. Nails Tinky Winky right in the face. Raphael looks like he's trying to take out the legs of his slightly bigger opponent. Try and ground that man. Wow, really going to work on the legs. Saving those finishers. Man. Already Raphael has yellowed the legs of Tinky Winky. He's still just working the legs. Goes for a pin. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Flip them in. Where is my money, you idiot? Uh-oh, he's going to the top. We're going to see that the turtle shell senton, but he missed. Tinky Winky had it scouted after seeing it a bunch of times, and there's the Tinky Cutter. He'll slither over and go for a pin. Not going to be enough. Wow. Just like that, the momentum shifts. He went for it again, but Raphael reverses, and just like that, the momentum shifts. Goes for a pin, but it's only good for a 1 count. Tinky Winky's a competitor. You're not going to get him this early. There's a kick right to the face. Oh no, the Tinky Cutter comes out of nowhere. Oh wow, his hand was coming down. 2.95. Raphael kicks out. The crowd wants to see it one more time. Oh man, Tinky Winky getting nasty with it, stomping all over that turtle. Vicious. Now he's going outside. A little bit of extracurricular activity here. Tinky Winky pulls out a ladder. Oh my god, what's he doing with that? Slide it into the ring, and I imagine it'll just be there. Oh no, Tinky Winky, you guillotine Raphael. Raphael is cool but rude. 1, 2, not going to be enough. A back and forth affair here. We're almost at the 3-minute mark. No, the standing senton, the standing turtle shell senton. He's going up to the top. The Tinky Winky's back up. He was maybe looking for that turtle shell senton, but had to settle for a high cross body block. Stands the man back up, grabs him by the collar, smashes his face into the turnbuckle, brings him up to the top rope. Where's he going with this now? Wow. One big uppercut. Oh, wow. He's turning himself backwards. Okay, okay. I see where he's headed. The turtle cutter onto the ladder off the top rope. Pin this man. This match is over. His head hit the ladder. Yeah, you don't get up from that. That was a turtle cutter off the top rope directly onto the ladder, and that's one of the most devastating things I've ever seen on Me and the Boys Wrestling. And it was a bit of a slap in the face, because he basically hit him with the Tinky Cutter, only did it way better. Here you see the high cross body. It's kind of the beginning of the end, and there it is. My God. That is a nasty character right there. Wow. That was a battle. This is a solid match. Tinky Winky's still down on the outside. The referee is sick. Sick to his stomach because of the violence that he's witnessed here today. And that means our finals. Our final entrant into the last tournament, either going to be Showtime or Raphael the Ninja Turtle, and whichever of them makes it to the finals, they'll have earned it. So, March 25th, we're going to see Beetlejuice, Chris Chaos, Eric Cartman, Heartbreak Jizzle, Holden Rhodes, King Teely, Rambo. Wait, was it Rambo? Yeah, it was Rambo. And either Showtime or Raphael. Out of control. This Saturday, friends, $10. Come participate. You're going to get invested. You're going to watch the guys perform, and then directly after that, you're going to see their match. So you're going to have a dog in the race. You're going to be invested. You're going to get a raffle ticket. You're going to be invested. You're going to be part of the House Rumble. Pick your chair wisely. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to be invested. So come, do the things. Check out our event. It's on Facebook. Check out Me and the Boys Wrestling on Facebook and you'll find us. There goes Raphael all the way down to the floor. This is the final round of the opening heats. One of these two men going to round out the final 8. The Great 8? I don't know what they call it. I know there's like Sweet 16 and... Oh my God. Raphael just kicks the head off Showtime and then hits him with a nasty back kick and that stupid arm move that I don't like. Showtime reverses with a kick to the head. Picks the man up. Showstopper. Drops that turtle hard on his neck. Goes for a pin. It's not going to be enough, but I think we all knew that. After the fight he's put up tonight, he's not going out like that. Uh-oh. Just gonna dump the man hard down onto the floor, but onto his back. Maybe he can absorb some of that? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna bring him back in. He's going up. Watch out for that shell, Showtime. Drops the elbow down into the shell. Takes a minute to let the crowd know. I told him last time it wasn't a good idea to do that, but he won anyway, so it is what it is. Wow. Showtime wants the referee to count faster. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3. Meanwhile, Raphael looked like he was kind of twitching out on the ground. He's going to get thrown all the way down to that hard concrete. Referee going to follow the combatants out onto the floor. Showtime again going to throw this man right back in. Grab a weapon while you're out there. Uh-oh. Raphael reverses. Can he swing the momentum here? The big neck breaker is a good way to start. Now he's setting something up. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Showing a bit of disrespect. Showtime just ate his own showstopper from Raphael. He kicks out, though. Crowd wants him to fight forever. Raphael's going up. This could be the turtle shell senton, and it is hard across the sternum. He's going to go for a pin. Wow. Showtime just gets the shoulder up at the last second. Raphael can't believe it. What do I got to do to put this man away? I just dropped my turtle shell senton. The strongest move in the arsenal. I think he had something devious in mind, but Showtime reverses. Hits him with a spear. He's going to cover him just in case. And why not? Too much left on the bar, though. Showtime can't believe it. We're into 3.5 star territory. We're almost at the 4-minute mark of this match. Now Showtime's getting a weapon. Got a kendo stick. Wow, swings wild. Raphael gonna break it up. Throw the man back in. Now he's got the kendo stick. Showtime's up though. He's gonna be waiting for him. Oh no, he chases him out. Getting aggressive. Lee reverses out. Raphael reverses. Oh, wow. There's that one-arm toss. And the pandering. Crowd loves it. Uh-oh. Got the Ninja Turtle up on his back. Let's see what he's got in mind here. Is he going to drop him on that barricade? Oh, nasty. Smashes him shell first into the barricade, but shell first. Oh, wow. Maybe he took the wind out of him there. Showtime. Gonna move on. Which means we got 2 tag team specialists in the tournament. Wow. That's crazy. That spear was the beginning of the end for sure. Really changed the momentum. Raphael just kind of ran out of gas at the end. Showtime, 1/2 of the tag team champions. Could he finish the season king of Me and the Boys Wrestling? King Showtime. Maybe. I'll exit this and get a look at the route that Showtime took. Big matches. Took down Slash, took down the Stroop, took down Raphael to stand tall. So, friends, March 25th, your final 8. One of these following competitors will be the king of Me and the Boys Wrestling. It's going to be Beetlejuice, Chris Chaos, Eric Cartman, Heartbreak Jizzle, Holden Rhodes, King Teely, Rambo, and Showtime. All in a tournament just like these ones. The final round of the Monarch Madness tournament happens March 25th. That's this Saturday at Camp Cataract, 4317 Queen Street, Niagara Falls, Ontario. It's $10. The show starts at 7. Half of the Me and the Boys roster is going to be live on the stage performing in their various mediums. It's very much a variety show. We're going to have the season finale up on the projector. It's going to be great. You know you want to be there. And we will see you there, friends. I love you. Bye.